Hi, I'm Ed Combs, Associate Editor of Concealed Carry Magazine, and today we're going to take a look at the Winchester PDX 1 Defender 9mm plus P. Alright, the Winchester PDX 1 Defender 9mm plus P is a bonded jacket hollow point projectile, weighs 124 grains, and it'll be leaving from their test barrels at least about 1,200 feet per second. Today, we're going to be sending it from an interesting little gun that I'm very curious to see how it's going to perform. This is a Ruger LCR, but it is chambered in 9mm. Takes these moon clips that you can see down here in front of me, and with this shorter barrel, I'm very interested in how the 9mm is going to perform. Let's take this all out to the lanes, see how she goes. All right, this is the Winchester PDX 1 9mm plus P out of a Ruger LCR 9mm. Going hot. All right, we're back from the range with these 124 grain 9mm plus P Winchester PDX 1 Defenders. Looking at the block here, you might look at that and say, hey Combs, that's not very good penetration and your aim stinks. But actually, that's what happened out of this little Ruger LCR in 9mm. Went right where I wanted it to go. Deep wound channel early on. We had a little bit of fragmentation all the way through the first block. Yawn down into the second. What we're going to do now is dig down into this bottom block, get the actual projectile out, and take a look at what went missing. Like I said, we had a couple of little pieces come off in that initial block. So let's dig this out and see what we have left. All right, what it looks like happened is that we did not have quite enough velocity. We didn't get enough energy built up in that very short barrel of the LCR for this round to really be able to pedal out, mushroom up like a jacketed hollow point should. The pieces that we lost early on were a piece of one of the pedals, and even though only about half of the pedals themselves deployed, this still looks like it would have been a pretty tough round to have to stand up to were you to be hit with one. All right, as a 9mm, this went in at about 0.357 and pulled out of the gel at its widest points. We are at a steady 0.54, so it goes in at about 357, comes out at about 54 cal. So really, even though we had about half expansion of that jacketed hollow point, this is not optimum performance for this cartridge. What we're going to do is we're going to, in a future video, put this through a full-size 9mm pistol, Beretta 92, Glock 17, maybe even a Glock 19. They're compact, to see if we can maximize the performance of this 9mm plus P. Again, this is an extremely hot cartridge. This is not something that if you live in a densely populated urban area or if you're going to be using for home defense, you would necessarily want to have in your magazine. I'm Ed Combs, Associate Editor of Concealed Carry Magazine. If you've enjoyed this video, click the like button, make sure to subscribe for future training and assessment, and share these videos with your friends. Stay safe.